nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top with that 3-and-out.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Smith starting with a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. Got some room to work. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here we go. Look. Here's the clip.
Smith back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as the divider, I'm from the bottom.
It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The main cracks with the play defensively.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Darnold to throw. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
21 at the 46-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Darnold. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's not been quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hits and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
14 yards on the play.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Walker on 1st down. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Right to the air with Smith. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah, with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I expect to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my bitch in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. I make
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. Off we go from Vegas. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. He's going to test this secondary right away. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's got the connection there. Joshua Palmer. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the ground, this is James Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Smith now to throw on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, Smith. The second down throw is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
From the gun on third down, Smith. That's Taylor Rapp bursting in to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, Smith. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 21, here's second down and 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That should be a live football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Smith. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. One quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They'll go. Smith. He'll push this one downfield for Ballard. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's like these are just throws you're not accustomed.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Pretty me, back to back. And Matt Black, my rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose, and Matt Black, my rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the...
One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a good one in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas Raiders.
This side is out. To win it down. Get your money out. I put money down. I'm all of us. All my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is out. There's no rest when shut it down. Whenever I get your money up. Believe when I got put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that up everything that I love.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's taken down. Get some quality yardage on that play.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. There's Darian Porter in on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. He breaks the tackle, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They've got first down from the 31. They go to Barkley again. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's get to that wide complete. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Hurts throwing again. The back's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. He does it, touchdown. The Raiders finish up their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from the 41. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, Hurts hits his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He beams one, deep right side. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's in, touchdown! The Raiders can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and give him a run.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Eagles hoping to break this tie before the half. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds his back, here's Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. He still has room inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
At the 35-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. He puts some juice on a deep throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, 73, 73. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti.
Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
At the 41-yard line.
Smith on 1st down. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, on left. We know the shot. Hey, 3 on left. Another left.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Massive throw, corner of the end zone. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet, check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in. Smith on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Great, set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
For Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On third down, Genty. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
Cover.
Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go. Check 58.
From the gun, Smith. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
4 yards.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Here we go.
Smith back to throw. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Las Vegas.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Offense to the line for second down. On the draw, it's Barkley. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's saying it's another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This
offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Great. 180. Crowd left Yeti.
Back to throw it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jermaine Kraft picks it.
cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Tuesday. Hey, trio left.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
No more. Hold. Hey, go flip her up.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Great. Anyway, easy, 63, back.
From the pistol, Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time, twice on Sunday.
I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust this. Space the racks on it, camouflage girls. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl. Twin, don't hustle and grab it. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They run it with Saquon. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's able to get this down to the 36. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Eagles trail by a field goal. A good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
He'll look to throw it. He finds Dotson, left side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Need
Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Baby on that rap to pay the bills. I'm now fitted, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your work.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off.
Not that too, Kate, but they've got to for picks in this game. He's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this.
And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave
everything for you.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not mmany corners.
His first throw is an interception. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Red on red. 11, add it. Tomato. What?
Lawrence now off the play action. He's going deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. Sink right. This side. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Forced out to his right. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
That one connects. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. That right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. I gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. It's an offense. You just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 45.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Counter give here to Pacheco. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
He's across midfield.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Kansas City.
Play action, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down. Another throw for Mahomes. In the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Again, Mahomes to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Pacheco. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
That's good for a Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down throw, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on second down. He throws him. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Chiefs at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. New set of downs for him from the 46. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the play fake, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Now he takes it. A solid gain there and gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Third and long for Mahomes. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for it with Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Lawrence with it on first. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it sets up second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Lawrence trying again on second. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Red on red. 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's trying to go deeper into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Only took them one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They'll send their tight end right. Second and 10 now. He lofts it deep left. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Let's go. Here we go.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. The incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, pincher.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Here comes the screen for Etienne. This is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
13 loop. 11.
31, Lawrence to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Short pass brought in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He wants a heater, go deep, middle. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense has now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Chiefs.
1st down throw, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go, Rule 80! 15!
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yellow! White!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's back to throw. His throw is caught. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense up to the line fast. They're running with Pacheco. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They send the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow!
Throwing now from the gun. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Hey, run. 11. Hey,
Wentz on the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lawrence working from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll throw it. Got his man. Thomas has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars with a little more work to do to win it here. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Going again, here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. He finds Brown, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Take right open. Oh, let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Brought in right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Those chains. That's good for another Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
Kansas City.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he has it to the 42 before they make this stop. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
At the 42-yard line.
From the 42. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.